You may have been enticed by the pricing on Alibaba, but did you know that this is not the place to find the cheapest products? I will explain why this is the case and how you can find the cheapest products for your e-commerce business. Let's go. Alibaba is one of the most searched platforms for B2B transactions when it comes to sourcing for businesses. They essentially break the barrier between the Chinese supplier and the outside world. However, there are downsides that you should know that the suppliers experience inside China. So reason number one is that it costs tons of money to even register for an account on Alibaba. This is how they make money actually on Alibaba. They sell to the Chinese suppliers directly by guaranteeing them a platform where they can sell their goods overseas. The base cost is at least $15,000. It is quite an investment for a new supplier in the game. And that's just to set up the store. They also have to consider consultation services for penetrating certain markets, marketing campaigns, and some virtual showrooms as add-ons that can easily double or even triple the price. So if the supplier does not have more than $15,000 to invest by using Alibaba quickly, a lot will avoid using it. Reason number two is the English language barrier. To be able to post product pictures, videos, and descriptions in English takes a lot of work and sometimes a lot of funding. Sure, Alibaba can help you with this, but it will definitely cost them more to their bottom line. Also, some of these suppliers will have to hire somebody solely to manage the customer service on Alibaba, all in English, which usually is not cheap. Frequently, they will partner with trading companies where the trading company will deal directly with the supplier and the customer to get the orders complete. Yes, believe it or not, most of the sellers on Alibaba are actually middle companies in disguise. If you're finding value so far, I'd appreciate it if you like the video and consider subscribing for more content on how to optimize your e-commerce business when sourcing from China. Stay until the end and I will show you how to get the cheapest pricing for the products. Let's go into reason number three. The product is simply not ready for the overseas market. A lot of the products from the domestic suppliers inside China don't have the proper certifications or even the user manual for the overseas market. Luckily, there are third-party companies that specialize in packaging and assisting to make your product internationalized. Sometimes products even need some certifications, but because they are so expensive to get, like CE, they only sell to the Chinese market. So you must be aware when selling to countries that require certifications. For you must check with the suppliers in advance to make sure it can actually pass the customs inspection in your country. Of course, if you follow this channel, I go through multiple ways on how to internationalize your products so it's ready to sell in your country. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Reason number four are the shipping channels. A lot of the cheap companies do not have shipping channels set up to ship overseas, nor do they have the proper export license to even do so. The only solution around this is to have a shipping company partner that can help you ship the goods overseas with a proper export license, which is quite easy to get, but you do have to go through some kind of a registration process with the Chinese government. I have done multiple interviews with different freight forwarders on how this can be done and how they can add more value-added services like inspections for your business. And last but not least, reason number five is the payment processing. These companies, to be able to accept payments overseas, must have a special bank account that can accept foreign currencies, and they need to go through a process to open this account. Each transaction is heavily scrutinized and many want to avoid the hassle overall. So they avoid using the platforms with foreign currency exchange. You need to show tons of proof of your transaction, and there is a chance the bank will kick back your funds if they see that there's something wrong. This is why suppliers sometimes prefer directly accepting payments into their business bank account in their local currency, which can save tons on fees and maintain more profits. So where can you find the cheapest products then if they're not on Alibaba? Believe it or not, a lot of the products on Alibaba can actually be found on the Chinese version called 1688. You can see here a simple example of the difference of the cost of the same product right here with Alibaba and 1688. It may not be much for the short term, but with bulk orders, they can definitely add up. Knowing this, I highly recommend you know the main difference between using 1688 and Alibaba so that you can source your products accordingly and make more profits for your business. So if you want to know the difference between the two and how to use both of them, you should check out this video right here.